I had to go on a business trip all over like Southeast Asia. So right before I left, I was like on Facebook and I saw some like random kid from a poli-sci class I had like 3 years ago. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be in this country, this country, this country, and all these dates. If anyone else is going, let me know. So I haven't seen this kid in like 3 years. I messaged him like, hey, I'm gonna be in Singapore and Indonesia at the same time as you. So I'm in Singapore. It's like my last day there. I have like one free day. And I was looking at his Facebook, kind of stalking, and he's with this girl, and I'm like, oh my god, they're like on their honeymoon, and this is going to be so awkward, I want to meet up with them, but I go anyways, I'm like, whatever, I'm just going to be with them for like 2 hours, just getting lunch. Turns out they're not dating, and it's totally fine, but they're a little odd, but still nice people. I hope they're not here. So, we hang out in Singapore, and it's fine, and they're like photographers, so they're like, you know, taking really nice pictures, and I have like my, not even an iPhone, what is it, HTC, taking like crappy pictures. And so we like say bye, whatever, and I'm like, oh, we're going to Bali when we're in Indonesia, you should come. Like, oh, I'm going to be in Jakarta, but I have like 3 free days, but I don't know if my company's going to be okay with me getting on a plane and leaving the hotel they're paying for. So anyways, I get to Indonesia, I do what I have to do for work, and like the next morning I'm like online, and he's like, hey, he messaged me, he's like, hey, I don't have the internet, but we're at this hotel, we're at this hostel in Bali, so you should just like, you know, if you decide to come, we're doing this overnight hike up like a mountain in Bali, and you know, we're gonna have breakfast at the top, and it's gonna be beautiful. So I'm like, huh, okay, well, like, I look up flights, there's a flight like in an hour, but the thing about Jakarta and the Four Seasons is they don't let you leave the hotel unless you're going somewhere, so like in a taxi and you have a destination. So I don't want my company to know, therefore I don't want the hotel to know I'm going, so I have to like seriously sneak out of this hotel. And so I tried the first time, like, miss, where are you going, where are you going? I'm like, oh, I just want to walk around. And they're like, no, we get you cab. And I'm like, shit, no. So I go back up to my room, come back down, finally sneak out, and there's not really, like, they told me to be wary of cabs, and for some reason I don't listen. I get, not only do I not get in a cab, I get in on the back of some guy's motorbike with my backpack, and I tell him, take me to the airport. He does, he was nice, take me to the airport. So I get to the airport, I get on my flight, I get to Bali, and I show the cabin, I have my bathing suit on, and I have sneakers and like, you know, like a hiking outfit on. I hiked in Puerto Rico once, it was like a hill, it was the best hike ever. It wasn't really bad. That's what I'm imagining here. So I have my bathing suit on, I'm ready to go on this hike, you know, be done in the morning, go to the beach. It's Bali, like, who doesn't go to the beach in Bali? So first of all, it's like an hour in from the beach, this place that they're at, and an hour from the hotel, an hour in from the beach, like really like in the center. So I get there, they can't find their hostel anywhere. He's driving around in circles and circles. There's no internet, no phone, like nothing, and I just happened to bump into them, like walking down the street in this town. So they pull me over, like take me to the hostel, and I'm like, so like, you know, guys, how hard? All these people are kind of like backpackers, so they're all like kind of hikers. They all look like, you know, I do Zumba. I don't do anything else. Yeah, Zumba. So they're like, yeah, you know, it's not that bad of a hike. It's a 4-hour hike. I'm like, huh, 4-hour hike. That sounds fun. And like we have to have flashlights. So we literally drive like 20 minutes half up this mountain, like just standing outside the car. I can't really breathe. And we're about to go like 4 hours higher. So everyone's so pumped. All of them are photographers. All of them. Like all of them have like these huge like cameras, and me and my iPhone, not even iPhone, HTC, taking pictures of the stars. Nothing even shows up. So we just like walk up the stairs just to the base of the mountain. I'm out of breath already after the stairs. That's it. So we start climbing. I'm falling way, way behind, and I'm thinking the whole time, wow, that pool at the Four Seasons was really nice. And my hotel room was bigger than my apartment in Philadelphia. Why? I wish I could order a guava juice right now. So I'm climbing, this old man leading us with his walking sticks, like jogging up the mountain, kind of rolling his eyes at me, looking back, like, ugh, why is she taking so long? I do this every day. I also, like, when I travel, I don't really eat that much, so it's like, the altitude, I'm kind of getting, like, sick, I'm feeling nauseous, so, like, halfway through the mountain, they take a break, like, everyone eats bananas. I couldn't eat bananas, just listening to them chew the bananas, I couldn't eat bananas for, like, 2 months. After that, it made me so sick. So, so anyways, we finally, after 4 hours of me dreaming of the Four Seasons, 4 hours, we get to the top, and they give us food that makes me want to throw up again. I'm like, don't even show me any food. And like, thankfully, it was absolutely beautiful. The view was beautiful. Like, I couldn't believe I did it. Everyone's like, you can check this off your bucket list. I'm like, this wasn't on my bucket list. But it's great anyways. Getting down the mountain was hell. But I went on a wiki after to look up the mountain we did, and it said there's been several fatalities on this mountain. Do not climb it if you're not physically fit. So, but I made it. I'm alive.